Users have assigned menus and departure flights based on the defined access level they've been assigned. In the test section, you can see the previously defined test flight. Generally, the flight supervisor enters the seat map section before check-in as the first step. Some changes must be done in the seat map before check-in. For example, we intend to lock rows 1 to 4 and also number 25. We want to unlock row number 2 and allocate it to VIP and CIP passengers. So, as an example, we select 2 VIP passengers and 1 CIP, and also allocate the seat number 8C and 12D to infant passengers. Click on the Save Changes button, and as you can see, the software warns about the number of passengers exceeding the number of available seats. But since this is a test of the application, click on Yes. This will ensure all changes are applied. Now click on the Departure Flight via Flights menu. To complete our next actions, enter the test section and check-in page respectively. In the check-in page, the changes we've made before are observable. The row number 10 is set as the exit row. Also, 3 zones are defined: Zone Alpha, Zone Bravo, and Zone Charlie, with the respective seats available for each zone. Now, we want to search for a passenger and initiate the check-in procedure. For example, the passenger named Dubois Harry. We search for his name and click Enter. The passenger is shown for us. Although the passenger's name notation we entered is not exactly the same as the PNR's name, the names with the closest resemblance are recovered. Let's choose the passenger Sousa Martin. By clicking the Escape button, these 2 passengers are chosen. We specify 2 20kg bags for them. By typing 7A, we allocate them to seats from 7 Alpha to 7 Bravo. By clicking on the Enter button, the check-in process is completed. The checked passenger's background turns to green, and the first passenger that is saved is the head of the pool, with the sequence number 2 in a 2-member group. Also, the passenger's seat and the agent who checked them in can be seen. Now we want to check in 3 different passengers with 3 different PNRs, and allocate each passenger his specified baggage information. For instance, we select Bruno Logan, Evans Anna, and Green Leone, then press Enter. Each passenger has a different PNR, and also a specified color highlighting the name. For example, Bruno Logan is highlighted with yellow and Anna Evans with green. As it can be seen, the system recognized the passengers from the list, though we did not precisely search for their names. Now, I choose all 3 passengers, and allocate defined baggage to each of them. For example, the first passenger, Bruno Logan, has baggage weighing 10 kilograms. Evans Anna has baggage weighing 5 kilograms, and Green Leone has baggage weighing 7 kilograms. Now we want to allocate them to seats beginning from 9D. I press the Enter key, and they will be entitled to 3 seats as shown on the seat map. By pressing the Enter key again, the check-in process is done. Their flight card and baggage tag are published. You can see the specified baggage allocation for each passenger from the list. Now we want to entitle a seat to a passenger in the exit row by using a keyword. For example, for a passenger named Bishop Sarah, let's choose her. We can allocate her a seat manually or by using a keyword. We specify her baggage weight as 10 kilograms and allocate her a seat in the exit row. By pressing Enter, we can see the first seat in this row is chosen for her. By pressing Enter again, the check-in procedure is done. If you want to see the summary of flight information, click on the Flight Summary option. You can see the total number of passengers and also their gender or type, such as female, male, child, or infant. The number of checked passengers now show passengers, boarded passengers, including the quantity and weight of total baggage in this flight. Now we want to enter the boarding page and initiate the boarding process. Click on the B button. You can see all passengers, their baggage, and their seat number. There are 3 different ways to board passengers. We can board them manually, we can board them using their sequence number, for example, sequence 1 to 3, and finally, we can board them by using the barcode. I will board this passenger manually in this example. The last duty of the flight supervisor is to close the flight. Press the Updated Flight option through the Supervisor menu. Click on the Update button to open the update window, and at the bottom of the page, change the flight status to Finalized. Finally, put the general status on Departed and click on the Save Changes button. The flight is now closed. and the post-flight message is sent. Thank you for watching.